Hey everyone, this is a quick tour of the 2021 Subaru Legacy Premium. This one has a 2.5 liter non-turbo. Moving over to the trunk, you have lots of room for luggage, and there's also fold down rear seats as well. The opening is wide. Hopping into the car, you have the seat controls right here, logically laid out. Lumbar, recline, forward, backward, up, down. Window power switches. Window lock, auto up and down for all window switches. Mirror controls. Subaru Infotainment. Now the stereo in this premium model is very good. You can feel the bass and treble. It sounds really good for the price you're paying. Menus are logically laid out. Map, radio, media, phone, etc. However, as you can see, the responsiveness, I would say, is not the best. Chrysler's Uconnect system is one of the better ones, just to name another example. As you can see, there's some lag. Vehicle settings can be changed after car is on, so let's go ahead and do that. As you can see, you have all these controls for rear control, driving assistant. You definitely get a lot of options here, and most of these controls here are for this area right here. Now what's good about the infotainment is that they do have a volume knob. So some cars, like older Hondas or recent Hondas, have a push button volume control. There's also push button climate control temperature too, so that's convenient as well. You can also go in here to adjust the temperature too. But as I mentioned, it's a little bit laggy, so it's not as convenient. So it's nice that they have the temperature buttons right here too. And the fact that they have the buttons here for the front defroster and the rear defroster comes in handy, because you need these kind of quickly sometimes in really bad weather. Your AC right there, fan speed. Now you see right here, it's kind of not that responsive. Like, that's very, look at that. Like, it's not really responding that well. Something is wrong with this particular one. You see that right there? Yeah, just not that great. I believe this same system is on newer Foresters and other Subarus as well. Now this model also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It doesn't show up right now because the phone's not plugged in, but if you plug in any iPhone or Android, it will detect it and it'll ask if you want to turn on those features for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Access the heating features for the cold winter months. Go here. You have your heated seats right there. Full heat, medium, low. And for the passenger, same thing. Full, medium, and low as well. You got your heated steering wheel right here. Just push it towards you. Got that turned on. Heat's decently nice. Cluster is very clear. You can scroll through the menus right here to right here to see the different options. Pretty standard for a vehicle in this class. Up here you have the home link system, compass, sunglasses holder. Got your sunroof here. one touch open. Also one touch close. Decently quick. Push up to prop it up. Got your USB ports right here. And your glove box right there. Little pocket right there for storage. More storage on the side of the doors. 2 cup holders, fairly deep. You got your dual layer console storage, top layer. Oh, there you go. And your second layer, which also has a cigarette lighter as well too, or a port for your other items. Pretty deep, I would say. Padded as well. Here's a nice little pull-out. I didn't expect that, but you see this feature in sportier cars like BMWs. Passenger doesn't have that. The other surfaces are okay, not too great. It's a premium model, but I wouldn't say the interior is too premium. You got like I think faux leather here, or fake leather here rather. Dash is a little bit cheap feeling on top. You got some somewhat soft padded surfaces right here, but down below it gets a little cheaper. Feel like it's probably on par with its competitors, but doesn't surprise in any particular way, like newer Hyundais or the best Hondas perhaps. So getting in and out of the back seat, pretty easy. Lots of headroom. Didn't bump ahead at all. I'm about 5'9". Seat is pushed back a little bit for the driver, and I've still got a lot of room here. Decent amount of leg room. This car will be decently comfortable for 5 adults. Center seat is not a complete pain. You got a small tunnel there, but it's not a deal breaker. So what's nice is that you also got rear heating for the seats in the back. Very considerate for the passengers. And you got an outlet right here. 2 USB outlets for the passengers as well. Vents. Not a bad place to be compared to most other cars in this class. Itself has a nice heft to it. I noticed that the driving was a little bit numb, or the steering feel was a little bit numb, a little on-steering feel. But for this kind of car, that's what you would expect. It's actually nowadays a Camry is probably sportier than it. Even the lowest non-sporty Camry is sportier than this. Any Accord or Mazda 6 is definitely more sporty than this. But you don't buy this car for that, you know. You buy it for its all-wheel drive capabilities and its reliability, and it just seems like a very confident car that you can take to most places, and it has a nice trusty quality to it, styling and just presentation, you know. No surprises here. It wouldn't be my first choice, but very good all-around car, I would say.